I'm going to have more range than you. Stop.
You know what's scary about Bruho's K. Rool is he's not fishing for the cheese. He's
Yes.
really good.
And that's also something that makes this matchup even scarier. He's going to play neutral with you, but like there are a few kinds of neutral wins that will kill you.
And he's going for them right there. Let's see if I can spare the Roy. Now, I will say, we are hyping up like what K. Rool's tools are in this matchup. Roy's tools are rough.
Roy is still a very good character. I
Roy-
feel like this is like a matchup where K. Rool is kind of like, if you compare head-to-head, K. Rool's tools are kind of designed to beat Roy's in a lot of ways, but Roy is a much better character.
I was going to say, like, this is one of the characters where Roy has a very good combo game out of his throw.
Yes.
And when you're playing that, you're like, this is not fair. Jimmy. Okay.
So yeah, he gets up into the cannon.
And then just does nothing.
Does absolutely nothing.
Wonders exactly who that cannonball was for. No,
He's got to get his crown. Okay, well, that happens.
Jimnub used his worst item game. Oh my god.
Oh, he gets clipped by the down smash as well.
Is he going to learn? Okay, I mean, he
There we
kind
go.
of
Yeah.
But right now, he's kind of getting sauced out by
I do question Bruho using the crown slide to get right in Roy's face with lag.
Usually scary.
It's a really cool movement option that's like really effective. Just nair here? Yeah.
Yup, yeah.
It's a really cool movement option that like gives K. Rool sort of a way to mix up where he is after crown. But if your opponent knows about it, you're sliding into their face with lag.
It's a worse wave dash in.
Yes.
Not the worst air, honestly. Croy is one of the only... Yeah, they're both one of the only characters that don't really have a great edge guard on K. Rool. He's just forced to go low.
There's a lot of characters that can't edge guard K. Rool if he goes low. But the thing is that you have to be able to get like either like down there with him and send him out, because almost nothing in this game beats Propeller.
Yeah, not...
If you're looking to beat Propeller, you've got like Sephiroth Dare, weirdly a perfectly timed Falcon Dare, but not a whole lot else.
I was saying, like, but Falcon and Ganon can just up B. Like, just drop
Right,
it
you drop
grab
down
it.
and send him out.
Yeah, send them out.
K. Rool much more susceptible to cycle edge guarding than like being spiked out of things.
Oh, he's really susceptible to it. But not really by Roy.
Yeah, Roy can't really do that. It's so risky. You know, if he does it wrong, he's dead instantly. And he's got to do it for a long time to be right.
We talked about counter edge guards. If Roy misses his, he's dead.
Yes.
That was a really good... That was really good by Jimnub.
That was a good bait.
Recognized, I'm not getting there in time. Switch it to a bait instead of a true follow-up. Another good up B. Oh, he's dead.
Jumps right into the fair,
dead.
though. He's super dead. He burned his jump, but even if he'd gotten his jump back, he was dead from that range.
Yeah, even if he could have made it back, there.
Yeah.
Like, he could have, in theory, made it back.
K. Rool forward air, legitimately one of the best aerials in the game.
They would not stop buffing that damn move.
Yeah, and it was already good on release. But now it is -4.
It was good, but it
It is
wasn't
a
safe.
huge disjoint.
It was good, but it wasn't safe, and then they made it safer, and then they were like, and now it's huge.
Yeah. It is safe on shield on almost the entire cast. You need a 3-frame or 4-frame option to punish, which means Mario...
Which means you're a lame character.
Right, it means Mario, Doc, Game & Watch, Samus. Samus up B is 4.
I don't... Can the Mario Bros hit him from range?
Only if it's not spaced.
Yeah.
So like realistically, only Game & Watch. Which is unsurprisingly one of his worst matchups. That should have been a jump dare, probably.
Yeah, Bruho dropped that. That was really bad.
Okay, yeah, goes for it there. That I'm fine with, though, because K. Rool, like, as good as Roy is on ledge, K. Rool has a lot of options to beat Roy on ledge.
He needed a tech there?
Ooh, that one, on the other hand, could have been an air, probably.
So now we're seeing where Jimnub shines, scrapping.
Yes.
No projectiles, no funny options, just I am gonna Jimnub, I'm gonna hit the A button a lot.
And there's the crown armor coming into play.
I kind of like...
Ooh, too aggressive against the blunderbuss, and he's dead.
Yeah, he was cheesed.
That's something you gotta be aware of there, though. Like, there's nothing else K. Rool can threaten at that range. You're not in nair range. If you somehow get naired, you get sent back to stage, and you're fine. That's the only way you can die in that situation.
I think that was one of his worst options, but he's
yes.
Yeah, he could have out smashed that. I got calling out the timing. He waited for Bruho to show his hand on these jump fairs. Okay, a bit better, running away from Blunderbuss. Better than getting cheesed by it.
Yep.
And now we're seeing... So, Jimnub's going for grabs after these crowns, and I kind of get it. The super armor's got no tell for when it goes away.
Yeah.
Like, he's just standing in like the throw post for a while, and then at some point towards the end it leaves.
It is, I believe, 65 frames total of armor.
Yeah. And who's counting? You're not counting.
It's a long time.
So, also, this is really rare for Jimnub to be not going for his stronger kill off.
Yeah.
That's usually how he loses. Oh, he did
Okay.
it. Okay, yeah,
Yep.
that's when he can do it. Covering K. Rool. Very good disadvantage from Jimnub there. Not going to fall into K. Rool's options. Doesn't want to die at 42.
Also, really should go back and grab that crown instead of going off stage against K. Rool.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it hits high.
That works somehow.
The sweet spot hits high before the sour spot comes out.
Also, the armor does not work on as an anti-air, but his hurt box shifting is so weird that he was able to get like around what Roy was trying to do.
It's not supposed to work as an anti-air, but
It does sometimes.
it does sometimes.
It more often works if there's someone's approaching you from the side and they might swing and hit your armor.
He's still
Oh,
trying
that
to
could have been a grab.
Yeah, he's also trying to challenge Blunderbuss coming down at a ledge, and we all know what he's trying to do there.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be another one. Yep, ledge pressure, a little overcommitted on the jump read. Oh!
That was
Perfectly
bold. It worked
timed.
very well. So I'm going to get clipped for the returning crown at the end of that. That was just barely enough time to do that.
That was really well done. I mean, that's what we went for. The earlier so we were trying to hype up Jimnub, and he didn't do much. But
Yeah.
like, this is like the Jimnub pressure.
That's the kind of thing that we expect to see from
It's-
him, and that was very good there to win that game too.
Instantly saw him, and he was like, whoop!
Yeah.
And he just, even though, yeah, he got hit by Blunderbuss. You're gonna get hit by something in this matchup, to be honest. But he was much better than game one on his aggression and analyzing the risk, I'll say, in those interactions. Because game one, Jimnub was kind of throwing himself in and dying.
Yeah. And you really can't do that against K. Rool. Like, this is the kind of like
that is his win.
that's what this character wants you to do. It's like throw yourself at his armor and then you just perish.
He called out the start there, but he got stuck on the platform, so I want Bruho to note that, like, okay, maybe I won't start with Blunderbuss this time. Yeah. Oh, the double projectile special.
Yep.
Why the character got nerfed first patch. Yeah. Really scary how high that sent when Jimnub was at 50.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why he's been grabbing before.
And Jimmy looks like just a little bit unfamiliar with this matchup, which is fair.
Especially someone this good. There's no
Right,
K-Rool
exactly.
this good.
You know, I feel like
K-Rool-
anyone who plays online is going to know how K. Rool's moves work, but like, it is rare to see good K. Rool players. There's not a whole lot of them.
I know the moves work, but this K-Rool's doing crown well.
Yeah.
Nair works there, sour spots though, and with the set knockback, most people know it treats you as your 100 no matter who you hit. Which is kind of a buff for against K. Rool, but it's that move never kills. It's not.
Yeah.
They don't want it to.
Ooh, really good bait from Bruho. Goes off early to bait out the early up B. Gets back on stage ready to punish.
Heavy boy,
Just
not
super
die.
low here. Yep,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, Roy doesn't have as much free timing on when you let's go a ledge like that, so the crown
Exactly.
kind of checkmated him. Now he's starting to get caught by Crown in a few more predictable situations. Like Crown from ledge has been getting Jimnub a lot.
Oh, he gets the slide off DI. Yep.
Ooh, yep.
Big damage on the returning crown, and that's going
And-
to kill. An early kill for Bruho with that rage.
Trying to force his way down. I heard an aerial startup.
Yeah. So even though Jimmy gets that back, Bruho with a full stock lead now.
And he's really getting hit by these crowns. That was close.
Yeah.
And I think he's... Oh, no, he saved
He had his jump.
And now Bruho at ledge, but whoa.
That was so good.
Oh, he lived.
Not going to kill. I feel like he could have gone into an F smash of some sort.
Oh, damn.
Well, that'll work.
Okay, well. He's
All
gonna
right,
clip, he's
so,
gonna he's gonna clip that.
2-1. We are one game away from a... Oh, are we done? 3 out of 5. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's
We are one
okay.
game away from a K. Rool in top 3.
Bruho's gonna go home and
I
clip
love
that.
this character.
Yeah, that was really good. Even though Jimnub should have homie DI'd on the down smash, to be honest.
Yeah, that's definitely a new one. And I've played this character in bracket, and I've played against a lot of him as well. I've never seen anyone do
You
that.
can get some wild stuff out of D-Told Berry. It's the longest berry, I'm pretty sure.
I think so. I mean, D to D up B, but like, come on now.
On a character I'd watch.
Yeah, the longest berry on it, like, that's actually going to get used.
So yeah.
D to D has to like up B and then like not do the final hit, like cancel it right away.
Jimnub doing better at the anti-reversals from ledge right now, which he needs to keep up. No, that works. 2 up Bs.
Yep.
Sometimes you gotta hit him with the up Bs. Let him know.
That up B doesn't punish a perfectly spaced nair, but like Bruho's been doing higher nairs to like armor through potential anti-airs. So up there, that nair is going to be unsafe, and Jimnub doing a good job recognizing that and getting these free punishes.
That was a really good up air for Bruho. And
Is it dead?
for it, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I should be desensitized to Roy by now. I'm not.
It's been 4 years. Okay, fine. Okay, yeah.
I
Jimnub got hit
still
by-
see a side B hit a heavy at 80. I'm like, that's fine, right? No.
I will say, what separates Jimnub from the Roys that lose, before now, he's adapting. He got hit by blunderbuss in 2 situations. He's not getting hit by the same blunderbusses, the ones that killed him. I was afraid.
Yeah, that one doesn't sweet spot.
And
But he was far enough away. Yeah, he was far enough away from ledge that he couldn't get like the easy recovery under the stage. Which usually the way K-rolls get around that is they like whiff an up air because that gives you the height boost. But Bruho was too low. He probably would have died if he did that.
I didn't know that coming on the heavies. I don't think Bruho could have done it. Yeah, go for it, dude.
Yeah, why not? What's going to happen? Like, you miss, nothing happens.
Jimnub was not a fan of getting clipped there, I think.
Trying to clip him right back.
Yeah!
Does he get the jab side B? He does, and we're going to game 5. That was
That was-
minute 38 seconds.
That was the most dominant set we've had on stream. Our game we've had on stream.
That was not remotely close at any point in time.
An option that's gone out of favor by the Roys is people have learned to SDI for your life out of the last hit of jab, like jump side B. I don't think the heavies can.
I certainly don't think K-roll can. He's a big boy.
I don't, yeah. DK, not that tie hurt box, he ain't either.
All right, so game 5, Roy K-roll.
Gonna need Bruho, who's very good. He will notice. Okay, my ledge reversal's got me
Yeah.
killed. Which is kind of scary because you're like, what do I do? Oh, let Roy red trap me? I don't really wanna.
Yeah.
But you gotta be like, I'm K-Rool, I'm really fat, I can take a few. Yeah.
I like going for the ledge roll there. It didn't get immediately punished, but Jimnub wins the little scramble situation after it.
Yeah, as he does.
I do like the empty land air dodge. That definitely is a good counter to specifically the way Jimnub's been punishing him for these landing aerials and crowns.
Yep, throw, run forward to shield the crown. That's what you're supposed to do, honestly. It's tempting to go for like, oh, what if I swing? And there, Bruho didn't tech, so he could have. But
Yeah.
you don't want to get hit by crown return like a jump. Not quite timed that grab.
So one of the things that I've been putting together here is that Jimnub has been extremely good at dealing with crown on its way out. He has not been, I think, respectful enough of crown on its way back.
I would have to agree.
And it's cost him a lot of damage. He took basically like 60 off that interaction before getting back to neutral.
Yeah, if he shields it on the way in or the way out, he's going to punish. But
yeah,
we've watched him fail. If he
on the
doesn't
way
have
back, I feel like he just needs to kind of leave it alone and then try again after, rather than trying to go for some crazy outplay situation where like the risk reward isn't in his favor. If he gets a hit, he's got to stop the combo because exactly like that. Even if that jab hits, the crown's going to hit him on the way back. And if he gets hit, he gets combo by returning crown. And Bruho is taking advantage of that. And we see here, game 5, the culmination of all this adaptation.
This should get him killed. I just charge his smash attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or at the end, yeah.
All right, so that happened.
Not the best read, I'll be honest with you.
That one makes more sense, and I feel like it should have worked.
It will almost never on Roy. When we talk about all the positives,
Right, that's true.
down smash is almost never working because Roy is jumping a lot in neutral. And if he's not, you're getting sour spot.
I thought it would catch the short hop nair approach, but he didn't land in time.
It kind of doesn't, honestly.
Huh, okay.
A little bit better there, but that's also pretty similar to the situations where Jimnub's proven he's comfortable with crown.
Oh, I like that bait a lot. Bruho dropping off ledge and just immediately coming back to it, being like, hey, I'm going to regrab. Like, do something about it.
Overcommitted on the read.
Ooh, yeah.
He really wanted to even up the game or take the lead.
And that's a situation where, like, if you look at it kind of, like, removed from the perspective of, like, my opponent is also thinking about the game right now, as Jimnub, you're like, this covers 3 out of 4 options, and I might get a kill at 60. But as Bruho, you can just be like, okay, well, if I tech in, I'm not going to die. If I'm teching anywhere else, I might die. This is an easy answer.
Yeah.
And Bruho does the right answer. Jimnub overcommits. And now Bruho 1 stock away, but certainly not over yet. Bruho sitting at 106 on this stock.
It's going away fast.
It's going away very fast.
That's
Counter is not going to work.
not how that works.
He should die to nair here.
And he does.
And that'll do it.
Bruho
So
takes it.
Bruho moving on, 3-2, a great set there.